Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in to another video all about blue light. Before I get into today's video, I would love for you to subscribe to our channel, keeps the content free, and make sure you don't miss each video that comes out each week. So much important information here. So if you can subscribe, that would be fantastic, and we can get into today's video. What I want to talk to you about today is the different lens types we have here at BLUblox and when you should wear them and how you should wear them. Before I get into that, it's very important to note that blue light during the day has to have context applied to it. By that I mean it's both good and bad and has to be managed accordingly. I'll come on to more on that in a short while. Blue light after sunset is inherently bad. It is the worst thing for your health and sleep, and I'll come on to why shortly on that. So let's go back to blue light during the day. Blue light during the day is actually beneficial. When you look up at the sky on a beautiful clear day, what color is it? It's blue. It's that color that makes us feel alert and awake, release things like dopamine and serotonin, which make us feel good, active and alert. The issue with blue light during the day is that there's too much of it in isolation in backlit digital devices, in our smartphones, in our TVs and in our office and house lighting. And it's this light in excess and in isolation that causes digital eye strain. That's personified by dry, watery eyes after a long, hard day at the computer, maybe a tension headache, maybe migraines, and over time that can lead to horrible things like macular degeneration. So blue light isn't all bad during the day. It's great when you're outside in natural light, but when you're indoors under artificial light, there's just too much of it and it's damaging the cells in your eyes, which is leading to digital eye strain. Blue light after sunset is so bad, it's evil. It is literally telling our circadian rhythm that it's daytime. Remember what I just said, the blue color of the sky signals to our brain, our circadian rhythm, that it's daytime. We do not want that to happen after sunset because it's gonna keep us alert and awake, and we want to be relaxing and getting ready for sleep at that time of the day. That's why we always try and block 100% of blue light and the majority of green light after sunset, because if we don't, we are going to have bad sleep. And Harvard Health have shown that bad sleep leads to horrible things like obesity, diabetes, heart disease, and a whole host of other neurological or associated metabolic issues. So what we can do during the day is we can manage the blue light. We don't want to block it. More is not better when it comes to light management in the daytime. The sweet spot seems to be about 30% filtration of blue light, and this is why you would wear computer glasses. As you can see here, these are BLUblox blue light computer glasses, and you can see what they're doing because you can see from the lens here that they're reflecting blue light. They're filtering it down by about 30%. So if you are working at a computer all day, getting dry, sore, tired eyes, feeling quite fatigued during the day, suffering from headaches, then you're going to need a pair of these blue light computer glasses. They filter down blue light by about 30%, which brings it in line with what you need to be filtering in order to beat digital eye strain. These are the Wayfarer computer glasses. These are a fantastic seller and do really well. I personally wear these myself as well when I'm working on the computer. Now, if you're an office worker, if you're working from home using a computer, you have artificial lights on, and maybe you're watching TV as well, you're going to need these, the blue light computer glasses. Now, there is a second option for during the day, and that is our summer glow glasses. Now, we get a lot of questions about the difference between summer glow and the clear computer glasses, okay? Both of these are to be worn during the day when under artificial light, but there is a difference. So I'm going to talk about the summer glow. The summer glow do everything the clear lenses do. These ones here, they do everything they do, but they do a little bit more. Now, these are aimed at people that are working under the harshest of light conditions or have a sensitivity to artificial blue light. If you're working under fluorescent lights in a hospital, if you're working night shifts, if you're working in a warehouse, you are going to need these instead of the clear lenses because they provide a little bit of extra blockage of the blue light. They actually block 50% rather than 30%. Because the people that are working under fluorescent lights in hospitals, warehouses will not have access to a lot of natural light. Whereas people that work in offices and work at home now because of the situation with the pandemic, they will have access to a lot of natural light, which can offset a lot of the negatives of the artificial lights as well. But those poor people that work in hospitals or warehouses are going to need the summer glow, okay, that little bit of extra blocking. Now, if you're sensitive to blue light, the summer glow is going to be better than the clear computer glasses. Now, if you're sensitive to light, you'll have things like migraine headaches, you'll suffer from seasonal affective disorder, you feel low in the winter. You'll find that when you're working around artificial light, feelings of stress, anxiety and depression may be intensified. That shows you've got a bit of a sensitivity to blue light, and you should be actually filtering a little bit more than what you would normally do and normally find in clear computer glasses. Also, what we found was that even by creating these, we actually got the tint of the lens to a certain colour, and that certain colour was actually shown around the world to actually help elevate mood in people with seasonal affective disorder. Now, if you're sensitive to light, you're going to be suffering from, a lot of low mood type disorders, and you want to be picked up and made to feel really, alive, energetic and great. And the way to do that is through colour therapy. That is why we infuse the colour into these lenses. As you can see against the white background there, how vibrant and vivid that yellow is, and it's literally, put them on, people call them their happy glasses, or they call them their sunshine glasses, because it makes everything look sunny and beautiful. So these are great for people that work in warehouses, people that have a sensitivity to artificial light, or people that are working night shifts, working in a hospital, for example. Now, after sunset is a major issue for artificial light, because we have something in our body called a circadian rhythm, and it's our circadian rhythm that tells us to be either awake or relax and get ready to sleep. And what helps to entrain and run our circadian rhythms is light. So during the day, blue light tells our brain it's daytime and be alert, active and keep cortisol levels high. That's good for during the day, because we want to be alert and awake. After sunset, ancestrally, we would have only seen the colours of a campfire. We would not have seen any blue light or any green light, which would have signalled to our circadian rhythm, nighttime is with us, we need to relax, we need to lower cortisol, we need to increase melatonin levels. And the reason we want that to happen is because we want to get ready for a deep restorative sleep. Deep restorative sleep is the best kind of sleep because it heals any of the damage that's caused during the day from inflammatory situations like pollutants, from metabolic processes and from artificial blue light as well. So what you have to do after sunset is you have to block 100% blue and green light between 400 nanometers and 550 nanometers. And I've tested these BLUblox Sleep Plus glasses in another video, which you can go and view on our YouTube, to show that they actually block 100% of blue and green between 400 and 550 nanometers. Now, you would put these on after the sun sets. Some of our amazing customers actually only put them on 2 hours before bed because they're super powerful and they'll have you falling asleep very quickly. They have you relaxed, your eyes can relax, your rod and cone systems can switch to the appropriate way they need, an ancestral way they need to function. And the only way to do it is with these optimal Sleep Plus glasses that we have here. You see they're a very deep sort of orange lens. When the lights are off at night and you shine a light on them, and they appear very red. But the good thing is you don't see just red through them, it just changes the colour of blue to black and greens to a different colour of green. So put these on 2 to 3 hours before bed, ideally after the sun has set, and do not take them off until you're in a dark room. Can't stress that enough. We've shown and seen that if you take your blue light blocking glasses off after sunset, after wearing them, you're going to phase shift melatonin. What that means is it's going to set back melatonin production by about 20 minutes. And the more you do it, the more that's going to accumulate up, and the bigger the problem you're going to have when you're coming to sleep and trying to get deep restorative sleep. Just one night of wearing the Sleep Plus glasses and you'll experience better sleep. You can check the reviews on the website. There's about 1,000 of them now, of people that are just amazed by what a pair of glasses can do. Now, there is probably one situation where you can wear the yellows after sunset, maybe two. So the first one is if you're working night shifts, you don't want to wear the Sleep Plus glasses during night shifts because you'll fall asleep, so the yellows are good then. but they're also good for people that are gaming. So if people want to play on their games consoles and still have good visual acuity and not be tired and are not too worried about sleep, then you can wear these ones instead of the red. But if you want optimal sleep, then you're gonna need these red ones. And as I mentioned earlier, we need blue light during the day. That's why we don't block it. So this is another question that comes up so much, is can I wear my Sleep Plus glasses during the day? No, you can't, because if you block blue light during the day, you're going to tell your body clock that it's nighttime and not to be active and alert. So you're going to feel sleepy quickly, drowsy. You won't have the attention span that you normally have. So these are really only good for after sunset because they are made in such a way that they're going to block the exact frequencies that are going to disrupt your melatonin. So during the day, you want to opt for either one of these two, which is your Summer Glow or your blue light computer glasses, based on the information I've given you. So I really appreciate you guys listening to this lecture on the different types of lenses, and I hope it's really helped you understand which ones you need. Ideally, you need one for the day, either blue light computer glasses, the clear lens, or the yellow Summer Glow lens. You can decide based on your own environment, or you can email us to let us help you a little bit more decide which one you need for during the day. Every single person needs a pair of Sleep Plus glasses after sunset. That's without a shadow of a doubt. If you're exposed to artificial light, which we all are after sunset, you need these to optimize your sleep. Thank you so much for listening to this lecture. Really appreciate every single one of you. Love and light, and please subscribe to our channel below, and we'll be back next week for another episode.